You know, we've still got a lot of working things out to do. Ice?
Do you think I need to cool down?
Django?
Sorry, that was stupid.
Wake up. Hey, wake up.
You know, it hurt to know that you threw my heart away to chase other girls, but sleeping with Dennis, surely I didn't disappear for this.
Wakey, wakey!
You okay, Samuel? You look terrible.
I'm fine, I'm just not sleeping too well.
Fresh air, that's the answer. Take Benjamin for a walk. You'll both tire yourselves out.
Yes, I'm Rachel.
It was a suggestion, Samuel, not a command.
Nightmare.
How come you never do this for me, Charlie? Huh?
I can't hold my breath underwater.
It's not only in the tone.
Different generations, different taste. Oh, God. Don't go away.
Sorry.
How long have you been standing there?
Not long. Not long enough.
And why the hell didn't you tell me when the letter first arrived?
Well, you know, I didn't want you thinking I was going mad.
Look, it's crazy, isn't it? It's a crank that sent this. Don't let it get to you.
Your baby's not safe. I mean, how could that not get to me, Alex? I mean, especially after what happened with Jane.
Jane? This has nothing to do with Jane.
I never said it was.
Look, Roxy, nothing bad is going to happen to any of our kids. Okay?
Bobby the Rod is dead.
Who's Bobby the Rod?
Only the greatest fly fisherman ever had to pull on a pair of waders. He taught me everything I knew about catching fish.
But you do not go fishing, darling.
I don't get the chance. That never stopped Bobby. 86 he was, still went out in all weathers. I'm going to see Bobby's missus. Have a drink with his brothers. They're getting on a bit. They might need a bit of a hand to sort out the funeral arrangements.
I'll do whatever I can to help, Dad.
Alex? What are you doing here?
Nothing. But actually, I was looking for Holly. She asked me to come. Do you know where she is?
In school, I think.
What was that?
Hey, where do you think you're going? If you're looking for Holly, this is the wrong place you're looking for her.
Not anymore, it's not.
Oh, well, I'm glad I saw you, Holly, because Alex seems to think you invited him here.
Yeah, I did. He said he'd fix the lock on my bedroom window. He's even going to do it for free, like a goodwill gesture. Isn't that right, Alex?
That's right.
Bet it's not the first time you've done community service.
Come on then.
Who was that?
Alex, keep your head down.
I don't ever want to feel pain. Wanna be ready when you call my name. I don't ever want to feel fear. 'Cause every night feels alright when you're near.
Sam's everywhere.
Well, that's never happened to me before.
'Cause I need you.
You're not in my life anymore, and that's it.
Now that
Hi. I sort of just saw you looking then. Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, you do. You're Sam Armstrong. You made my life hell. Looks like you owe me one. Another one.
Didn't come here to play games, Holly.
No, you came here to fix my lock, isn't that right, Mr. Wells?
I mean it. I've had enough. I mean, even Della's gone all secretive. This stops right now, or I won't be responsible for my actions.
I hope that one day I can have something as perfect as you and Charlie.
I love your father, Django. But nothing's ever perfect. He's so proud of his children. But we have none together. When Charlie goes, I will be like the wife of the brother.
You mustn't be sad. You mustn't give up hope. I'm sure that one day you'll have a very beautiful baby. You'll get more than you could even hope for.
Well, Mrs. Brake, we're going to be spending a lot of time together. You've reached that certain age, I'm afraid, and your eyes have passed the point of no return.
What do you mean?
You're going to need reading glasses. You've strained your eyes. Too much concentrating, no doubt. But these corrective bifocals should do the trick.
They're hideous.
Yes, aren't they? I shouldn't worry, though. I'm sure anybody who loves you will be able to see past them to the beautiful person beneath. Till tomorrow, then.
Now, let's see. What was it you used to call me? Well, Lydia Worst instead of Lydia Hurst. We'd do anything to get rid of you, Lydia. Specky Becky when I got my glasses. Nice bit of variety there, Sam.
It would help if I said I was sorry.
I don't need help, Sam. We're not into school anymore. We're grown-ups. At least I am, anyway. I know you can't hurt me now.
I wouldn't want to. In fact, I want to make it up to you. I'd like us to go out sometime.
That's just cruel, Sam.
I mean it. I really do.
I'll see you around.
Look, at least give me your phone number and we can talk. I'll convince you I'm serious.
White wine spritzer, please, Django. And don't be stingy on the vino.
Is there something wrong?
No, it's just I haven't seen you in a while. Perhaps these glasses won't be such a burden after all.
I like them. They're unusual.
Yeah, well, I'm enjoying the charm, Django, but it's alcohol I really need.
I'll be right back.
Oh, he's so nice, isn't he? And handsome. Bit of a silver tongue, of course. You do have to watch him.
What do you mean?
Oh, he could turn anyone's head.
Fiona? That's a terrible thing you're accusing me of.
not accusing you of anything.
Good.
I thought we had an agreement.
Think about it. If I wanted to wreck your family, I'd just pick up the phone and tell Roxanne about Jay. Or I could go upstairs.
Come on, don't play the innocent with me, Holly. I saw the scissors and the glue. All the cut-up paper. I know you sent this.
What's this got to do with my art project, Alex?
I just can't work out who'd do something like this.
What are you saying, a man like you has got no enemies?
Not that I can think of. Well, there's Danny. Dennis's dad. I told him to stay away from the family, and he has.
Has he come back?
No, but his brother has. And he's spending a lot of time with Natalie, just across the road from the house.
So, what are you going to do?
Don't know, that mean I could do anything.
You should call her, Sam. You deserve a life of your own, while you're still young.
Lucy and Ben come first.
But you have to mix responsibility with fun and passion.
My two favorite words.
What about the first?
Well, responsibility.
Yes.
There'll always be time for that. But for now, I only want experiences. Something new and exciting every single day. Surely you understand this.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of an Australian kiss?
No, what's that?
It's a kiss with a twist. I'll tell you about it later. But also know what's truly important. I mean, the really unselfish love Sam has for his brother and sister. The same kind you have for Charlie. I admire you.
That's probably because you don't know me that well, but thanks.
Oh, honestly. You're like an old married couple. I wouldn't be surprised to find Frankie bringing you a pint and slippers.
Just reading.
Yeah, well, you're young. You should be doing, not reading about it.
Your mum's right. We should definitely be doing stuff.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Anything. You choose.
Oh, go on, just go out. Get yourselves girlfriends and boyfriends and live your life while you're still young.
Okay, you're the boss.
All right, love. How'd you get on in the opticians then?
Oh, yeah, fine. Fine, no, he said my eyes were just the same. No difference.
Oh, that's good news.
You hardly touched your dinner.
I'm not hungry.
You don't exactly seem your normal self at the moment, Samuel. I wonder, are you getting enough physical exercise?
I'm fine.
We bumped into Lydia Worst. That's enough to put anyone off the food.
Hurst. It's Lydia Hurst. Now give it a break, Dennis.
And what sort of young lady is this, Lydia, Samuel?
Is she going to be your new girlfriend?
No. She can't stand me, for one thing. Look, I'm going for a walk. Like you said, Aunt Rachel, the fresh air might help me sleep.
Look, I told you, leave it with me.
What have you done? Nothing. You still haven't found out who sent it.
I'm closer to it than you think. Since you don't live here anymore, how come you still got a key?
Oh, nice to see you too.
Listen, you know you're always welcome here, you know?
Kate, mind the hormones there.
What? No, I mean it.
Yeah, I know you do.
So, to what do we owe the pleasure?
Oh, Sam's place is like a women's institute, so I thought I'd catch up on a few social calls. Been round to see Woody first and then I came here. Oh, he sends his best, by the way.
Is that all he sent? Dennis, when you see your uncle again, you tell him we'll be meeting up soon.
So now you've got me out, Sam, what do you want?
I want to see you.
Of course, you knew where to track me down. You knew I'd still be living with my parents. No way someone like me could have a place of their own or a life of their own or...
Look, will you go out with me?
Is this a joke, Sam?
No, I'm serious.
Oh, look, there it is. That's Sam Armstrong's smile. The one that says the world is yours for the taking. Well, the world might be, Sam, but I'm not.
What happens next, sir? That's right, you give up. Like you gave up on me.
You're my playground love.
I think I should go see Nat, yeah. What's been going on?
Leave it to me, look. But like you said, I mean, something like this can only bring back what happened to Jane. If I can sort Woody out without upsetting Nat, then all the better.
Alex, look, there's another one. There's another one.
Another what? Mum, what's wrong?
That's nothing, Della. Some old biddy's threatening to sue me because of conservatory leaks. We keep getting threatening letters from our solicitors.
Is that it?
Yeah. I mean, your mum's a bit edgy about it, but I told her, you know, I'll sort it out.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, today.
Any romantic developments we should know about?
No.
Oh, don't be discouraged. Remember, faint heart never won fair lady.
Fair. Lydia's more like a sideshow. Can you all just leave me alone?
Can't you see?
I don't even want a girlfriend.
No. You just string some poor girl along. As if that's going to make you a better human being. I don't think you've quite got the hang of personal growth yet, Sam. And anyway, it came a little too late for me.
You shouldn't be embarrassed, Tom.
I'm not.
Were you having a bit of a Godzilla moment?
No, everything was fine, thank you.
It's okay, Tom. We've discussed this. I don't mind sharing a room with Godzuki, but Godzilla, he's bound to the bathroom.
Morning. You're up early?
Yeah, and I'm starving too. Shall I start making breakfast?
No, why don't you have a shower first? Save the traffic jam we have every morning. Frankie, shower. Tom, put the kettle on and make something nice and strong to wake Jimmy up. Now!
I'll wake you up.
Yes, hello. I'm ringing to complain. My newspaper has not been delivered this morning. Oh, yes, I know it's very early, but I'm very interested in current affairs. Well, couldn't you just at least tell me what the headline on the front page is?
You didn't sleep? You were thinking of me?
Of course I was thinking of you. After the terrible things you said. What else would I think of?
I only told you what I truly want. How can that be terrible? I'm glad nothing happened. It means I still have the anticipation. The sweet torment of wondering when you will be mine. Did you lie awake thinking about my Australian kisses?
What's this? These Australian kisses. Put that away, that's disgusting!
Oh, it's not, Donna, it's nice. I've died for many pearls, but none as beautiful as you.
I'll never be yours!
Never say never, Donna. I can be extremely patient.
You only have a few hours to wait, John. Then your father will be home. And I'll tell him everything. And that would be an end to all this madness.
What's all this about a new girlfriend?
Who told you? And where's Dennis?
Still in the street. I ran here after he blabbed.
Why?
Thought it meant something to you, Sam. I thought the reason why we couldn't be together was this whole celibacy thing.
Sorry, Kate, but the only person I want to be with is Lydia.
Catherine, lovely though it is to see you, dear, we do have to be getting to school, if you don't mind.
Okay, I am going. But I know you, Sam. You may think you need somebody like Lydia, but a man like you always needs a girl like me.
You're wrong. I don't want to be a man like me anymore.
Alex. If you wanted to see Woody again so much, you should have invited us to dinner.
Yeah, well, I didn't like eating here then. And I don't like breaking bread with someone like him now.
Someone like what?
Someone who'd threaten another man's family.
He's no threat to your family, Alex.
Hang on a minute. Accusing people like that is dangerous talk, Alex.
Yeah, well, you're bad news. I know it in my bones.
Care to repeat that?
I know where you're coming from. I know you got it in for me.
And why is that then? Because you tried to play the hard man with my brother? Tried to put a fright on him, kept him away from his kid? Oh, yeah. What a great man. I want you to know I've changed. I'm trying to be a better person.
Sam, I've heard all the excuses before. Oh, I didn't see the signs. I wasn't looking. It's not my fault. And quite frankly, I am bored of them.
Lydia, please. I've been thoughtless, selfish. Being horrible to you is one of the bad things that I've done. I let someone down. Someone who could have been special for me, but...
Typical. So you think the world revolves around you? You think you're the one who's been hard done by because you feel guilty? Well, you're not. It's me and whoever this other girl was. Was a girl, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, well, we're the ones who really suffered.
I'm not after a quick fix, Lydia. You give me a harder time as long as you think I deserve it. But just give me a chance as well, okay?
Unbelievable.
Alex, look, if I'd have had a genuine beef with you, mate, I'd have come round your house, knocked on your front door, and we'd have sorted out man to man. Simple as that.
So what was in these letters?
Poison pen stuff, you know the kind of thing.
Actually, I do, and I also know what they can do to people. So, I am going to give you some of these.
Nice.
They're very mild. They'll just help you relax. They're antihistamines. Even Roxanne could take them.
Thanks, Nat.
So, what now? You're not going to go charging about attacking other people, are you?
Well, I'm glad to hear it, because that sort of thing only leads to trouble. Oh, come on, let's go and see Roxanne. I want to check up on her.
Donna!
Charlie!
Oh, I missed you, Bunny.
Dad, you're back.
Yes, I am. I'm back. Back home, back with my wife, back with my wonderful family. I tell you, losing somebody like Bobby the Rod makes you appreciate the important things in life.
That's very sweet. I think Donnie has something to tell you.
Really? What's that, love?
Yeah, I want to say, Charlie, I love you very much.
Oh.
I also have to tell you something.
I know. I know you love me as well. So if you feel like proving it, why don't you go and make your old man a nice cheese sandwich and a cup of tea? I am starving.
Of course. Whatever you want.
Good kid, Dad. Really good kid.
Wear bifocal contact lenses. I mean, they're all different kinds now, aren't there?
Yes. Well, of course, technology has moved on, but not by much. You see, anything you put in there for any length of time may damage your eyes. You have extremely sensitive eyes, Mrs. Drake. Such delicacy is rare. And as your optician, I must urge you to protect their integrity. You're still with Mr. Brake, I take it?
Yes, of course.
I'm just surprised he didn't notice the decline in your vision. Is he not a very attentive person?
Well, yes, he is, actually. He's just very busy at the moment.
Ah. I'm Rachel, Lucy. This is my friend Lydia. Dennis, you already know. Hi.
It's nice to meet you.
You too, dear. And I must say you are a marked improvement on the wild young type that Samuel has inflicted upon us in the past.
Oh, thanks.
I approve, Samuel.
Let's hope your mum and dad feel the same way. What? What have I said?
Our parents are dead.
Oh, Sam, I am so sorry.
It's okay, really. I wish you just called me. Yeah, there was a time when nothing would have stopped you talking to me, you know? About anything.
Yeah, well, times change, don't they?
Well, is it times or is it people? Is it my relationship with Woody that you can't handle?
What?
Because, well, let's face it, you never could. I mean, you did try to break us up 20 years ago.
Ladies.
You know, Roxanne, a few poison pen letters are not enough to break up a friendship. And I think jealousy might be.
Now, first of all, they are not poison pen letters. They were threatening...
Okay. This little powwow was meant to calm things down. I don't think it's working, do you?
No. He's right, Nat. He didn't come here to fight. Listen, Roxanne. Why don't you... You take a bit of time, and then you call Natalie. Well, you two have always had something pretty amazing going together. And there ain't nothing happening here that's worth risking that, is there, mate? Hey. Right. Look, thanks for a nice night, eh?
No, thank you. It was great. Lovely kebab. Look, I don't go on many dates, but I do know what happens now.
What?
The goodnight kiss.
But the thing is...
The thing is what?
Well, I do go on a lot of dates, and they all end up the same. First a kiss, and then you end up sleeping together.
Right.
Well, I can't do that anymore. I've made this promise to Lucy.
We can't even kiss.
I know it sounds weird, but it's actually a good thing. It gives us time to build something real between us before sex gets in the way. I'll give you a call, okay?
Alex, I feel so terrible, you know, saying all those things. She's supposed to be my best friend.
Don't worry about it. It's just stress. Don't beat yourself up over it.
They want me to cure it, though. I've just got to find out who's persecuting us.
Look, let's just leave it. Come on.
But I can't, you know. And that's why first thing tomorrow I'm going to go see Nat.
Why? What for? I mean, you don't still think she's involved?
No, I think she's a victim in all of this. Look, you know how we've been saying that all the weird stuff started when Woody came on the scene? See, I don't think so. I think it started earlier. I think all this started with Jane. Everything started with Jane.
Well, so you're going to talk to Nat and go and rake it all up again?
Well, I'm just going to do whatever I need to do to put my mind at rest, all right? I owe that much to the baby.
All right, look. I'll do this and you can forget about coffee. I'm going to make you some warm milk so you can get a good night's kip.
Look, I'm sorry, I'm tired.
It's all right. I don't blame you for not wanting me.
I do want you, of course I want you.
Yeah, well, you could be lying to me right now. And I wouldn't know it. I couldn't see it in your eyes. Not without these. Yeah, this is what your wife's going to look like for the rest of her life. Because not only can I not see far away now I can't even see close up. I have to wear these special lenses or something.
Don't be like that. I thought he said they were fine.
Look, I'm just trying to face up to reality. I mean, this kind of deterioration just happens when you get older. It's a fact of life that I have to face.
Surgery. Laser eye surgery.
Mike, that costs a fortune.
Think of it as an early birthday present.
Do you mean it?
Yeah, of course. So all us thrusting go-getters get for our wives.
Oh.
So, can we put yesterday behind us? Yesterday? Oh, yes, yes. I wasn't feeling good then, but I'm feeling better now.
It's amazing what a good night's sleep can do for you, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, you know, I haven't slept like that in ages. Well, that's very good. I'm glad. Listen, I'll pop along later with my doctor's hat on. Save you a trip to the surgery, eh?
Great, thanks.
Oh. Alex, I have seen some hormone-related mood swings in my time, but this...
Welcome to my world.
New eyes, new chest, new kids. You get fed up of everything, don't you, Mum?
I like to move forward, Tom, try new things. I was never the type to mope about in that bedroom.
Oh, meaning I am.
But what was the last exciting thing that you and Frankie did?
Come on, you ready for the opticians?
What about your work?
Well, you're more important. Come on, get your skates on.
What's wrong?
What's usually wrong?
This make you feel better?
Yes, great, thanks.
You know, Tom, I think you're brilliant. Not many boys would be able to let me just hold them like you can. But I can trust you. I love Kotsuki.
Come on, Sam, aren't you going to spill the beans?
There's nothing to spill. It'll take a vivid imagination to spill over Lydia.
Shut up, Dennis.
Sam is a true gentleman who would never divulge the details of a relationship with a young lady, would you, Samuel?
I wish you would not go, Charlie.
I've got to go, darling.
Oh, please.
It's important, Donna.
What about the living? Are the living not important? Am I not important?
Well, of course you are, but I've made a commitment to the man's family. You wouldn't love me if you thought I was the kind of bloke to break promises, would you?
I will always love you, Charlie. No matter what. Okay?
Look, I know this funeral thing upsets you, but don't worry. It's going to be a long time yet before you're planning mine, okay? Okay? That's my girl. Now, look, these things sometimes turn into a bit of a session, so don't wait up, okay? But maybe I might just wake you anyway. Show you how alive I really am. Listen, I've seen the boys, so say goodbye for me.
Jimmy's in school. Django, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, give him a kiss from me, okay?
Kiss, I think you said.
What you're proposing is a radical and expensive option.
Well, I'm prepared to pay. Whatever it takes.
For such beautiful eyes, any price would be a bargain.
How soon can you book the surgery, then?
I can make the necessary calls right away.
Mike, are we rushing into this?
No, you know, I want to do the best for you, and if that means laser eye surgery, then...
How much is it exactly?
Somewhere in the region of £1,800. That's, per eye, I'm afraid.
Yeah, make the call.
Have you done the deed yet?
Roxanne, that is no way to speak to your doctor. It's good to see you laughing anyway. So, was it just the letters that got to you?
Yeah. No, I shouldn't let it get to me, but saying such just terrible things about my family now.
Carol's just bored out. Fancy a coffee?
No, I'm okay.
Maybe we should leave Rocks. Let her have another nap.
Yeah, I'd really like to nap. To nap.
All you had to do is tell my father. You couldn't because you knew that would be the end for us.
I couldn't because I knew it would break his heart. It was such an evil. In his own flesh and blood.
When he returns, I'll tell him.
So be it.
I'll tell him all the terrible things we did.
We haven't done anything.
Oh, he'll believe me. Why would a son lie about such things? I'm very good at telling stories, Donna. In fact, the only thing I do better is keep secrets. And if you and I had a secret, there would be no need for me to tell a story, would there?
Would you really do that? Would you make him hate us both for nothing?
If you would only be with me, as I know you want to, he'll never know. And I'll go, leaving you only with a beautiful memory of our time together.
I think maybe rowing with her best friend made her realise what a state she was in. And kind of shocked her out of it. So her anxiety really started with those letters arriving, is that right?
Well, it was stressful. For both of us.
Can I see them? It's just that it's not unheard of for a depressed or neurotic person to manufacture their own crisis. But can I see the letters?
I burnt them. I didn't like having them around the house.
It's perfectly understandable, I suppose. I mean, they were upsetting you too. Have the pills helped?
What pills? Dad, are you okay?
Yeah, I hurt my back the other day and Natalie sorted me out some painkillers.
You gotta be careful, Dad. You're getting old.
Rachel, would you be so good to tell Sam the good news?
Lucy and I have talked it over and reached an agreement. Sam, if you want to start having overnight guests again, you can.
Now it's official.
Hey, let's not be so hasty.
I'm sure Lydia will be delighted.
Lydia, the ban gets lifted and you have to... Lydia. I mean, talk about careful what you wish for. If I got what I wish for, I don't know what she'd look like, but I mean, at least she'd be fit and blonde and, well, you know, up for it.
Not strictly true, is it, Dennis?
Yeah, what about the weirdo redhead from the halfway house?
Holly's fit.
If you say so.
Hey, there you are. I had to lock up the office.
We needed a drink.
How'd it go?
Oh, you know, same as always. You know what bank managers are like? They treat your money like it's theirs and they treat their money like the crown jewels. It was fine.
Oh, yeah, fine and dandy. I'll see you later.
Look, Mike, I've been thinking about it a lot today, and I'm not going to have the operation.
Why not?
Well, I mean, I don't need it. And these glasses aren't that bad, and you know, they're a hell of a lot cheaper.
Fiona, money is not a problem.
Isn't it, Mike? Is business really that good?
Look, I'm telling you, business is booming, all right? I've got to go and help Will. He can't do it all on his own.
A drink, Fiona?
No, thanks. At a start, I might not stop.
So, now it's time. You'll learn what an Australian kiss is.
Dad, what did Natalie say? Is it going to be all right?
Yeah, she'll be right as rain. Well, she's already.
I'll do that.
No, I can manage.
No, I can do it, really. What's that? What are you putting in Mum's soup?
Oh, it's sugar. She said she wanted something to sweeten it, and when we've run out of sun-dried tomatoes.
Typical.
Glad you enjoyed the cake.
Oh, thanks for getting it for me. Look, I really like you, Sam. I just wish I could show you how much.
Well, you know.
No, it's all right, I understand. You made a promise and you're going to keep it. And I've got to respect you for that.
Thanks.
Hi, Sam. Dennis told me the good news. You wouldn't believe how happy I am.
Kate, look, I'm actually talking to someone.
And what a waste of time that is. You know, maybe I think we could, you know...
Kate, I mean it. Now isn't a good time.
Isn't he nice? He even gave you the brush off politely.
You know, cake's supposed to be a food, not an accessory.
Thank you for the fashion tip. And where did you read that? Slutty Teen Weekly?
I'm sorry.
OK, that's it.
No, it's OK, Sam. Don't worry. Just give me a call when she's back in her kennel.
I think it's time to go down under.
Django, no.
I quite fancy spending some time in the bush.
This pub should not be closed, Django. People will think that we
Stop taking. I put up a sign.
Jimmy, he will be home soon.
He's gone to the movies. I even gave him money for popcorn.
Oh, you have got everything, huh? Except for the fact that we will burn in hell.
I live in hell already. Every second that I do not touch you is like agony for me. I will make Charlie's life hell when he gets back.
You won't.
Well, then you know what you need to do. And deep down inside, it is what you want.
Alex, can you hear anything?
Okay, I'll go upstairs and read.
Mummy, you okay? I've been absolutely peachy. You been drinking? Oh, no, tell her no, of course not. I'm pregnant. I just feel fantastic, that's all.
Well, you are fantastic.
Oh.
Maybe you should go and read for a bit.
Right. Thanks. Right. Well, I've managed to secure you a consultation at remarkably short notice. But even after the operation, I still want you back here for regular checkups.
I won't be going through with the operation.
What?
You see, my husband's business is going through a bit of a sticky patch at the moment. But he loves me so much, he was willing to put himself through all kinds of financial difficulties. The thing is, I love him too much to let him do it.
You really are a remarkable woman. The thing is, I may have made a slight misdiagnosis.
You're kidding?
You see, initially I envisaged a long course of treatment with many visits. I thought I'd be seeing a lot of you. In fact, I made sure I'd be seeing a lot of you. But I now know the true depth of your love for your husband, and I admire you for your unswerving devotion. Just give me till tomorrow, and I'll have your old friends fitted with a new pair of graded lenses.
Where are you going, Dan?
Back to my mum's for the night.
How come?
Don't ask me.
We knew Lydia was coming round. We thought you might appreciate a little more space.
Oh, gosh, you know, I'm tired too, Lucy.
See, not only do they lift the van, but you get the place to yourself.
Lifted?
Come on, Lucy. I think we're intruding already.
Night, Sam. Night, Lydia.
Have fun now.
You never told me.
I can explain.
You don't need to. All I have to do is look in a mirror and I can see the reason you don't want me staring right back.
We could have been friends, you and me. This means nothing for me. That is why I can do it. To get you out of our lives. And then I will give Charlie and your son, and he will forget about you.
I don't care.
You will have a brother You'll never see. I'll make sure of that, as any mother would.
Mother?
Oh, don't you like that, Django? You thought that one day I'll be a mother?
Stop it, shut your mouth.
Oh, if I shut up my mouth, how can I kiss her?
Get away from me!
Look, things are rocky at the moment, but we're going to get through this.
Yeah, I know you will. I've got faith in you. And you needn't worry about paying for surgery either. The operation's off.
We can run to it, you know, just about.
Oh, no, there's no need. The optician got it wrong. I mean, my eyes aren't perfect, but they're not in trouble. And I'm even going to get my old specs back with new lenses.
Seriously, you're not just saying that?
Cross my heart.
Oh, Charlie, you're back.
It was going on all night. I was missing you too much.
I'm glad that you're home. We need you here.
Nice to be needed. You okay, Django? Ah, both my boys are here. Come on, give your old man a big hug. Come on, you're not too big for that yet.
Whatever you say, Pop.
I'm just a jealous guy.
Oh, look, I'll take that. Your mum's still in the bath.
Okay.
I do have feelings for you, you know, Lydia.
What sort of feelings, though, Sam? Do you just want to be my friend? Or do you actually want to kiss me? Was that okay? Was I doing it right? I want you to teach me, Sam. I want you to teach me everything.
Okay, the first thing to learn is to take it slow.
But I want to.
So do I. But the longer we wait, the more we get to know each other, the better it'll be. Yeah?
Okay. You're the expert. Oh, Dad. Mum wanted this.
What are you doing?
Oh, don't start.
They're pills. You're drugging Mum.
But she'll hear you.
Yeah, I want her to.
It's all right. Look, I got them off Natalie, look. I just popped a couple of these in their drink every couple of hours. It's for her own good. Trust me.
What are you putting in that milk?
Mum.
No. You're both... You're conspiring.
Oh, come on, it's not
Tell
like
her,
that.
no, you...
You don't understand. You're upset.
Stay away!
Roxy?
What have you done to her? Alex, the baby.